Hello students, today we will be learning about chapter 2 of your class 8, that is linear equations in one variable. One by one we will be learning about what is variable, what is constant and what is linear equation in one variable. If we talk about variable, all the alphabets, your A, B up to your Z, all these are your variables. Okay, so variables are called variables because we can change their values. Okay, their values can be varied. Okay, if we talk about the constants are having the fixed value. All the numerals 1, 2, 3 up to your infinity, all these are what? These are your constants. Okay, and their values are fixed. If we talk about linear equation in one variable, the highest power of the variable in the equation should be 1 and only one variable should be involved over here. So here if I write x plus 1 is equals to 3. Here the highest power of the variable x is 1 and in this equation only one variable is involved, that is your x. So it is a linear equation in one variable. If I write here x square plus 1 is equals to 3, it will not be the linear equation in one variable because here the highest power of the variable x is 2. So it is a linear equation, but this is not the linear equation. And moreover, if I write here x plus y plus 2 is equals to 3, so it is also not the linear equation in one variable because here two variables are involved, x and y. Okay, so as per the definition of the linear equation in one variable, the highest power of the variable should be 1 and only one variable will be there in the equation. Here the highest power of the variable is 2, so it is not the linear equation, and here the highest powers are 1 of the variable but two variables are involved here, so it is not the linear equation in one variable. Now one by one we will be learning about how to solve the linear equations. Okay, so here I had taken the very basic example 3x is equals to 2x plus 18. Okay, so before solving the linear equations, first of all we have to check in the equation what are the variables involved and what are the constants. If you can see in this question, the variables are 3x and 2x and the constant is 18. So the very basic step to solve the linear equation to take the variables at one side and keep the constants at the other side. Okay, and if you know about the rules, then if there will be the change in the sign whenever you will be changing the position of the variable or the constant involved in the equation. The plus sign will be changed into minus, the minus will be changed into plus. Okay, multiply will change into divide and divide will change into your multiply. Getting my point? Okay, whenever you will be changing the position of the variable or the constant involved in the equation, the change of sign will be there. It means plus will change to minus, minus will change to plus, multiply will change to divide and divide will change to multiply. Okay, so first step is to check what are the variables involved, and the second step is to change the sign of the variables or the constants involved in the equation. Okay, so now let's solve this equation. So we had checked here that 3x and 2x are the variables and 18 is the constant. So I will be changing the side of this 2x. If you can see here, the sign of 2x is plus. If no sign is there before the value, it will be assumed as plus only. So if I want to change this side, now the plus will change into minus. So I will be writing here 3x minus 2x is equals to 18. Why? Because I had changed the side of the 2x. Now the 2x will become minus 2x. Okay, so both of the variable values are the like terms. So we will be subtracting them. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 will be 1. So I will be writing here x is equals to 18. So what is the solution of the equation here? X is equals to 18. Now it is very important to check your result also. For the checking, what you will be doing, you will be putting the value of the variable, value of the solution that you had get in your answer to put in the equation. And if your left hand side is equals to your right hand side, it means whatever you had done is correct. Okay, so now I am going to put the value of x in the equation. Here the value of the x is 18. So I will be putting here in the equation. So it will become, at place of x, I will be putting the value of 18. Okay, so 3 into 18 is equals to, at the place of the x, now I will be writing the value of x, that is your 18 plus your 18. Okay, now if you can see here, 18 threes is 54, and here also 18 twos is 36 plus 18. Okay, so it is 54 and it is your 54. Now you can see here, both the sides are coming same. It means left hand side is equals to right hand side. It means whatever value we had obtained, whatever solution we have obtained by solving the equation, that is your correct one. Okay, so the solution here is x is equals to 18, and after checking we got that the left hand side is equals to the right hand side. It means my answer is correct. Now I will be trying one more example. That's 5. Now, according to the rule, we have to check what are the variables involved in the equation and what are the constants. If you can see here, the variables here are 5t and 3t. And what are the constants here? 3 and 5. So, the first step is to change the value of the variables, okay, or to take the variables at one side and the constants at the other side. Okay, so I will be changing the side of this 3t over here, and I will be changing the side of this minus 3 will be here. And whenever I will be changing the side, I have to take care about the sign also. If you can see here, the sign of 3t here is plus. If I will be changing its sign, this 3t will become minus 3t. Okay, so 5t minus 3t is equals to, now this minus 5 is at its own position, so I will be writing minus 5 as it is. Now I will be changing the side of minus 3 over here, so minus 3 will become plus 3. Clear? So if you can see here, both are the like terms. So 5 minus 3 is what? 5 minus 3 is your 2t. And if you know the concept of the integers, so you can know that plus minus is minus, but the sign of the bigger term will come here. So minus 5 plus 3. 5 minus 3 will be 2, but here the bigger term is 5 and the sign associated with your 5 is minus. So we will be writing here minus 2. Got it? So now t. So I had already told you this thing, that whenever you are going to change the sign of any of the variable or the constant involved in the equation, its sign will be changed. If you can see here, this 2 is in multiply with t. So when you change the position of this 2 will go to the denominator, because multiplies will change into divide. Okay, so minus 2. This 2 will change its position and this will comes to your denominator and this will come here, that is your 2. Got it? Now this 2 and 2 will cut and your answer will be t is equals to minus 1. So the solution of the equation over here is t is equals to minus 1. The same way we can do the checking over here. So I have to put the value of this minus 1 in this equation. Okay, so let's try here. If I will put the value of minus 1 in the equation, this will become 5 into minus 1 minus 3, and here 3 into minus 1 minus 5. It means at place of t, I had put the value of t, that is your minus 1. Okay, now 5 into minus 1 will be minus 5 minus 3. And here it will be 3 into minus 1. It will be minus 3 and minus 5. So you can see here minus 5 minus 3 will be what? It will become minus 8, and here again minus 3 minus 5 will become what? Minus 8. So now both the sides are coming same. It means my answer is correct. Okay, so this way in the exam, if the question comes, you can check your answer also. First of all, find out the solution, and after finding the solution, put it in the equation to check your result. Getting my point? Okay, to make sure that what you had done is correct. Okay, now let's try one more example. So now the next example is 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. Again, we have to check for the variables and we have to check for the constants. So what are the variables here? The variable values are here 5x and 3x. And what are the constants here? 9 and 5. So what is our first step? Yes, to take the variables at one side and the constants at the other side. Isn't it? Okay. So, and the second rule is to change the sign. Plus will become minus and minus will become plus. Divide will change into multiply and multiply will change into divide. Okay. So, change the value of this 3x, take it other side, and change the value of this 9 and take it to other side with change of its sign. Okay. So, if I change the value of this 3x, it will become 5x minus 3x, because here 3x is in plus form. When I will changing its sign, it will become minus. Okay. And this 5 will remain here. Okay. And if I am changing the side of this 9, it will become minus 9. So 5 minus 9 is what? Again, the concept of the integers. Plus minus is minus, but the sign of the bigger term will come. Here the bigger term is 9. So its sign is minus. So it will be minus 4. Okay. And 5x minus 3x. 5x minus 3x will be 2x. Both are the like terms. So simply we have to subtract them. Okay. Now x is equals to minus 4 upon 2. Why? 2 will go in the denominator, because 2 is in multiply over here. When I will change the sign, it will goes to divide. Now do the cutting. 1 and 2. Everybody knows this, because now you are in class 8th. Okay. So x is equals to minus 2. This is the solution of the equation. Now this solution you can put in your equation to check whether the answer is correct or not, whether the left hand side is coming to be right hand side. If both the sides are coming equal, it means your answer is correct one. Okay, I hope this much is understood to you. So let's try one more example. So little bit complicated example I had taken. 8x plus 4 is equals to 3 into x minus 1 plus 7. Okay, so if you can see here in the question, here the brackets are given. So we have to keep in mind all the concepts of mathematics before solving any of the question. So here, according to the board mass rule, we have to solve the brackets. Okay, we have to keep in our mind all the concepts related to the mathematics rules. Okay, so here the board mass rule will be applied because the brackets has come. So our duty is to solve the brackets first of all. This 3 is outside the bracket. What does it mean? It means the 3 is going to multiply it with x also, and this 3 is going to multiply it with minus 1 also. Okay, so first of all, solve the brackets. So 8x plus 4 will be as it is. Okay, now 3 will be multiplied with x. When we multiply 3 with x, this will be 3x. And when we multiply this 3 with minus 1, because this 3 is outside the bracket, it means the 3 is to be multiplied with x also, and this 3 is to be multiplied with 1 also. Getting my point? So 3 into minus 1 is what? The 3 into minus 1 will be minus 3. And then your plus 7. Got it? Now the same concept that we had done in the previous questions, we are going to apply over here. Take the variables at one side and the constants at the other side. So you can see here 8x and 3x are the variables, and 4 minus 3 and 7, these are your constants. So change the sides. So I'm going to change the side of this 3x. This 3x is in plus over here. When you change its side, it will become minus 3x. Okay, because plus will change into minus. Okay, so 8x minus 3x. Now minus 3 plus 7. Okay, when this plus side will be changed, plus 4 side will be changed, it will become minus 4. Isn't it? So now these two are the like terms, 8x and 3x, these two are the like terms. So 8 minus 3 will become what? This will become 5x. Okay, now again the concept of the integers will be used. Minus 3 plus 7. Minus 3 plus 7. Plus minus is minus. Plus minus is minus, but the sign of the bigger term will come. So 7 minus 3 is your 4. Okay, and the sign of 7 will come because this is a bigger term. Okay, so 4 minus 4. Okay, 4 minus 4. So 5x will be equals to 4 minus 4 is what? 4 minus 4 is your 0. Isn't it? Now this 5 is in multiply over here. When you change its side, it will goes to divide. So x is equals to 0 upon 5 means 0 only. So the solution of the equation over here is x is equals to 0. To make sure that you had done everything correct, you can put the value of this solution into your equation. If left hand side is coming to equal to your right hand side, it means whatever you had done is correct. Okay, so tomorrow we will be learning some more examples related to your linear equations and how to solve the linear equations. Till then, keep practicing and have a wonderful day ahead.